This is a Pioneer DDJ-SX. I think it's the first one. This is how it looks after I dismantle it. I'll make a clip in reverse on how I'm putting it back, so I don't waste time doing that now. The client gave it to me to do an overview on it. One of the pitch faders was not working correctly, and some faders weren't working correctly. So it's up to me to get it and clean it. Also, the overall condition of it was filthy. That's how the faceplate looks. It's quite dirty, really. And it had loads of liquid spilled into it. So, see all the shiny bits over here? That's all the drinks and things that went inside it. It's gonna look way different when I'm done with it. It's good to do a picture of the thing before you dismantle it, so you see where the buttons are, really, because that's what I use to put back the buttons. This is how it looks without the faceplate. Now I need to put these thingies on, and that's that for deck number A. Now we're gonna go to deck number B. What I'll have to do on deck number B is restick this Q button, because it's a common problem on Pioneer. It just snapped, but I have a solution. And another button, I don't remember which one was it. I think auto loop snapped also, so I need to stick that one also. Because the new buttons, if you want to buy new buttons, just these 3 fucking buttons cost like £50, which I think that's insane. On a comparison, the normal buttons on a CDJ-2000, they're like 20, and I don't think this is nowhere near as good quality as a 2000. It's just people speculating shit, which I hate. So instead of paying £50 for these 3 stupid buttons, I'm just gonna fix them. What I'm gonna do now is take out all these buttons and wash them. It comes in like 3 pieces. That's the mixer piece. That's one of the CDJs. The other one is already out. There's a shit ton of screws, typical to Pioneer. Right. Overall, it's a really good controller. I think it's well built. I like it, really. Man, the stuff that you see in these, it's just disgusting. Damn. This, oh wow, this is an actually clean button. To avoid stuff like this building up, you can just buy a plastic thing. It's called a deck saver. It's only like £20 or something like that. And it's a plastic transparent thing that you put on top of the deck when you're not using it. Or just keep it in a case or something. Or just, I don't know, keep your fucking drinks away from these machines. That would be my advice. So this is the mixer board back in. You only have to remove, hold on. You only have to remove all of these screws. These are holding the faders, and all of these nuts over here. Yeah, to take it out. And once you remove those, then you flip it and you have all of these screws. And that's it. Now the touchpad thing on the CDJ side. It's got 5 screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This thing is got the needle skip. It's got 3 screws here. The same on the other side. When you put the CDJ part back, make sure you fish this wire through this hole right here. And don't confuse the player A with the player B, because this is going there. Player B, that's going the opposite direction. I nearly did this mistake. Watch this wire here, the wire from the pads. That's the wire from the touch thingy, the needle skip. And this is the wire from the jog. That's all you need to watch. And obviously when you take it off, you unsolder this ground wire here. And when you put it back, you solder it back. It's not a rocket science, really. It's just a lot of screws. There it is, the finished thing with all the bells and whistles. It's super clean now. Spent a lot of time cleaning this thing, especially the Q play sync buttons. So you take all the shit out from within these indentations. So this is the great big test. Power on, it comes on. Everything seems to be working. Now let's start up Serato. Scratch Live, where is it? There it is. Serato DJ Pro. For this demonstration I've installed the demo. It does work for a limited amount of days or something like that. That's the thingy. As a pointer, if you attempt to disassemble one of these, it takes as much time for this unit as it would if you would disassemble a pair of CDJ-2000s and the mixer. So bear that in mind. It took me almost a full day yesterday. I started in the morning and finished at 11 o'clock. But it's cool when you see it working and it's all touchable. It's not like disgusting. Right. So that works. How do you do this? Serato is cool. I'm more of a tractor guy. The one thing that I really like about Serato is, so you load it, bang, is you'll see it now. The tracking speed here, man, is so nice. It's so fluid. Tractor doesn't have this thing. I'm guessing because Serato invented this thingy. That's why they kind of made it just nice. So fader up, mixer here, play. Yep. Flip. Effects. This thing works also. All the buttons work. One thing that I'm proud about is these. So it's been a lot of effort to get this light to actually come through these buttons. Don't know if you see it. Yeah. Everything works. The crossfader doesn't work because it's like that. Yeah, man. I like this. These two. Everything's cool. Deck number 2. Everything's working. This works. Effect. This is Chris SU, by the way. It says sick tune. Man, I used to play this tune so much. Yeah, all is good.